For centuries, religion has provided consolation, direction, and hope to billions of people all over the globe. Some spiritual leaders have come to fame not just for their religious leadership, but also for their enormous fortune. In this video, we will look at the lives and fortunes of the world's wealthiest pastors and the debates about how they benefit from their churches, often at the cost of their people. T.D. Jakes. Bishop T.D. Jakes, the founder of the Potter's House in Dallas, Texas, is reported to be worth more than $150 million. His prosperity professions. Jakes' gospel beliefs, critics believe, encourage followers to give liberally in the expectation of reaping monetary rewards, possibly manipulating their faith. T.D. Jakes' impact goes beyond the pulpit. He is a prolific writer, preacher, and film producer, whose work has garnered him acclaim in various ministries. The effect is evident in the creation of the Potter's House, which is projected to cost $45 million. T.D. Jakes is well known for his opulent lifestyle, in addition to his pastoral and literary endeavors. He lives in a $1.7 million estate on 8 hectares of property. He has a 7-car garage that includes automobiles such as the Rolls-Royce Phantom, a 1957 Ford Thunderbird convertible, and a 1960 Trans Am. Jakes' fame extends to the mainstream media, as he was featured on the cover of Time magazine, garnering him the distinction of America's finest preacher. His diverse career and compelling appearance have led to his claimed net worth of $20 million, solidifying his position as a significant figure in Christian ministry and one of the world's wealthiest pastors. Bishop Jakes is one of the world's richest pastors, alleged to live an extravagant lifestyle off his members' donations. Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer has built a reputation for herself in the American charismatic Christian community, particularly among women, as one of the few female pastors to achieve the kinds of success she has. Her net worth has been estimated to be between $8 and $10 million as of 2021, with the majority of her fortune derived from her self-published books, her Life in the Term ministry, and her television program, Enjoying Everyday Life, which debuted on WGN-TV and BET in 1995. She is well known for visiting several international conferences on her $10 million private Gulfstream IV private aircraft, which she shares with other celebrity pastors. She has come under fire for her extravagant lifestyle, which includes a multi-million-dollar house. Critics claim that her teachings on prosperity and generosity exploit weak church members, utilizing tithes and offerings to gain and accumulate fortune to last a whole generation. David Oyedepo. With a net worth of almost $150 million, David Oyedepo, the Living Faith Church worldwide founder, is one of Nigeria's richest pastors. His teachings on prosperity and tithe have sparked debate, with claims of excessive money acquisition leveled against him. David Oyedepo is widely regarded as one of the world's richest preachers. Oyedepo's fortune is inextricably linked to the income made by his church, which has allowed him to purchase private aircraft and mansions in places like London and the United States. He also controls Dominion Publishing House, a publishing firm that releases his novels, and Covenant University, one of Nigeria's premier post-secondary institutions. David Oyedepo's substantial fortune and luxurious belongings have sparked interest and debate, with Forbes magazine ranking him the wealthiest pastor in Nigeria in 2011. This has drawn attention to Bishop Oyedepo's prosperity gospel as the basis for wealth gathering. Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland is a well-known American televangelist, author, public speaker, and one-time musician associated with the charismatic movement and the prosperity gospel. Kenneth Copeland is perhaps one of the most talked-about preachers due to his extravagant spending habits. Kenneth Copeland has drawn attention and criticism for his extravagant lifestyle, including possessing various private planes, a $20 million Gulfstream IV acquired from actor and comedian Tyler Perry, and a $6.3 million lakeside property. He defends these assets as a way to talk with God. Because of the large contributions his ministry gets, critics and observers have suggested that his net wealth might be as high as $1 billion. This man's success as a televangelist is unparalleled, with Kenneth Copeland Ministries possessing a 1,500-acre site. His seed faith doctrinal teachings have been attacked for pressuring church members to contribute to reap benefits. Kenneth Copeland is one of the pastors who enjoy a life of comfort at the expense of members' sweats and toil. And according to critics, this isn't the type of gospel Christ came to die for. Reeking in so much money while some of your followers struggle to eke a living isn't the redemption gospel these souls are yearning for. Pat Robertson. Pat Robertson has achieved enough achievement for 2 lives at the age of 90, all while wearing multiple hats. Before becoming a Southern Baptist preacher, Robertson ran for president as a Republican, following in his family's footsteps. He is acclaimed as a living legend, launching the first Christian television channel, the 700 Club, in 1960. He then launched the Christian Broadcasting Network, CBN, in 1978. Both Christian broadcasting networks are still used in Christian televangelism today. As a previous presidential candidate in the United States, Robertson founded the Christian Coalition in 1987, which eventually became the Christian Coalition of America, to provide financial and public support to Christian political candidates. His net worth is $100 million, which has also got much talking, raising suspicious eyebrows about how these men live so extravagantly. Titus 1:7. For an overseer, as God's steward, must be above reproach. He must not be arrogant, quick-tempered, a drunkard, violent, or greedy for gain. English Standard Version, Benny Hinn. Controversies tend to follow mega preachers wherever they go, no matter where they originate from, and that of Benny raises a lot of questions about his finances. Benny Hinn was born in Tel Aviv, Yafo, Israel, and has become worldwide known for his amazing healing miracles, which are usually broadcast. On the other hand, the disclosure of Hinn's monetary charge for these healings and deliverances brought him under investigation as one of the prosperity preachers profiting off the gospel. Mail America took Hinn's church to court in April 2021 for $3.1 million in outstanding debts, which Hinn repeatedly sought to deny. His worth is $42 million, while his ministry earns an estimated $100 million yearly. His fortune and the financial elements of his ministry have sparked controversy within the Christian community and the public arena. Jesus would have given all his goods to those in need as the compassionate servant of God that he was. But today's Christian preachers seem to do the exact opposite. Jesse Duplantis. Jesse Duplantis is regarded as another financial titan in the field of prosperity preaching, and he easily ranks among the world's richest men of faith. With a net fortune of $50 million, he can easily feed his whole congregation. But would he ever do that? Duplantis also launched the Jesse Duplantis Ministries in 1978, which grossed an astonishing $6.22 million in sales. Jesse is regarded as one of the prosperity preachers who has profited greatly from his audience. In 2018, he made news when he invited his followers to give money to buy a $54 million private plane, saying it would be used to promote the gospel of Christ. There goes a wide-eyed appeal of the highest degree. And of course, this request aroused questions since it was revealed that he was already the owner of 3 aircraft. The pastor from New Orleans has a $3 million mansion on a 35,000 square foot farm. In addition, he has a $54 million private plane, which he inarguably purchased with money from his congregation. Jesse has now been added to the list of Hollywood celebrities who own jets. Joel Osteen. Although he has never authored or acted in a film, Joel Osteen is possibly the most celebrity-associated preacher ever. He has, however, served as executive producer for religious films such as Mary, Mother of Christ, 2012, and the History Channel documentary series Jesus, His Life. Along with his wife, Victoria Osteen, the Texas preacher is the owner, senior pastor, and principal televangelist of Lakewood Church. His televangelical talent and success as an author have increased his net worth to $40 million, with 10 million viewers in the United States and millions more in over 100 countries worldwide. Osteen has had close relationships with celebrities like Kanye West, Mariah Carey, Tyler Perry, and Oprah Winfrey. Many critics say most of these associations can taint his image, but others think he keeps them as fattening cows for donations and profits. Joel Osteen is the world's 10th wealthiest preacher, and his financial success is reflected in his lifestyle, which includes owning mansions for $10.5 million and a collection of automobiles worth $325,000, including a Ferrari. His lectures often stress happiness and financial success, which some detractors claim manipulates followers into generously supporting his ministry. Creflo Dollar. His name alone should tell you that this guy means business. It's a big deal. Creflo Dollar, a native of College Park, Georgia, is a well-known preacher, televangelist, and the founder of the Christian World Changers Church International. Creflo has built his $27 million fortune via various techniques, including the production of quarterly and bi-monthly periodicals and the production of Change magazine and The Max. On the other hand, Creflo Dollar has experienced criticism and controversy due to his involvement with prosperity theology. which stresses financial wealth as proof of God's favor. Creflo Dollar's opulent lifestyle, which includes owning a $2.5 million residence in Manhattan, a private plane, 2 Rolls-Royces, and a $1 million mansion in Atlanta, has attracted attention and investigation. The debate over Creflo Dollar's riches and lifestyle raises concerns about faith, prosperity gospel, and the use of church finances for personal luxury at the detrimentality of milked-out church members. These pastors whom God instructed to feed the flock seem to be reaping off the bounties more than they are biblically expected. 1 Timothy 3:3 says of pastors, "Not given to wine, not combative but gentle and considerate, not quarrelsome but forbearing and peaceable, and not a lover of money, insatiable for wealth, and ready to obtain it by questionable means." New Living Translation. Is there any pastor we shouldn't include here? Let us know in the comments section. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you found this content valuable. We'll see you in the next one.